It's time for Tirade Tuesday on 95.7 FM and 710 AM KCMO.
Are you talking to me?
How dare you?
It's morning, so it's Monday.
All right, Tirade Tuesday. Let's get it going, and let's start at the very top. Carl, Independence, go ahead. What's your tirade?
Hi, Pete. You know, the federal government gave California tax money to fix the problem for the fires and the underbrush. And then now President Potato Head has announced that the federal government will pay 100% of the emergency costs for 6 months. And you realize that means that the $750 that FEMA generously granted to people in North Carolina that they'll pay taxes on, that the people in North Carolina, their tax money will go to support California. It's amazing how that works.
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much there, Carl and Independence. Kick it off Tirade Tuesday. 913-408-7957, an open line. Let's go to John and Independence. Go ahead, John. What's your tirade?
Pete, God love you, but you got to give your last hour over to Kevin. It's not enough time for that guy. We love him. We got to give him a 2-hour show.
Well, now I know how you really feel about me because the 2 hours could go either way. You could cut into Bongino, but you chose to cut into me. So I know how you really feel about me, John. It's fine.
We got to either way, give him 2 hours, man. That's like not enough time. 1 hour is just not cutting it.
Hey, man. Kevin's doing great. He's got to ease back into doing the whole radio thing. We'll see how it plays out.
I used to listen to that guy when he was on 1510 years ago, a little weak-ass sports station in Independence years ago, but I've been with him for a long time.
Hey, let's be grateful for what we got. And right now we got Keatsman 1 hour a day. All right, my man? All right. You just hang in there, John. Thanks very much, buddy. 913-408-7957. Tirade Tuesday. Let's go to Steve and Shawnee. What's your tirade, Steve? Let it rip.
Yeah, this is a compliment to Dave Traber from the Kansas Policy Institute. He is spot on about the public education system. And, we could go further with it. I mean, I don't know if you know, but the Shawnee School District is top-heavy. They've got more superintendents, assistant superintendents, basically taking a lot of money and taking it away from the teachers. And the teachers are basically, having to teach these kids. And it's not really worth it. And, honestly, I think the state house needs to do something different as far as giving money to the public school systems. That 62.5% of the whole budget per student is given by the state house, and I think we should start empowering parents to have that money and then bring that money to the public school and put it there and basically have some kind of control.
More school choice, never a bad thing there, Steve. Thank you very much, buddy, on a Tirade Tuesday. 913-408-7957. Steve, Kansas City, go.
No, Pete, the great tirade this morning is that the Chinese are surrendering and TikTok may be bought by Elon Musk or Kevin O'Leary, according to Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal. And my tirade is I'm just so sad that we had the last 3 or 4 years where our America was defenseless, and even the threat of a new president getting in office is enough to turn the world around. That shows you how weak Ronaldus Maximus used to say weakness is provocative, and our Mr. Potato Head was the most provocative president ever. So,
all right.
Let's go. Let's go for the inauguration and celebration weekend.
There you go, Steve in Kansas City on KCMO. I should have asked him if he was going to be at the inauguration watch party. I got to see some of these folks doing the Trump YMCA dance. That would be something. 913-408-7957. Victor Parkfield, Tirade Tuesday. Let her rip.
Good morning, Pete. My tirade is against all y'all fair-weather Trump supporters. Anytime I'm out there wearing any one of the number of Trump hats I've got, whether it's my big black Trump hat with the silver lettering from back in 2020, my red 2024 Revenge Tour Trump hat, or my big bold lettered MAGA hat, y'all leaning in and whispering, "Nice hat, like the hat, love the hat." Well, where the hell were you for the past 8 years? I guess I should be grateful you finally got on the old Trump train. Woos, woos!
What do you want, Victor? A celebration when you walk down the aisle at Walmart for your hat? I mean, people leaning in and saying, nice hat, buddy, is kind of a nice compliment. What do you want?
No, what I want you to do is stand boldly with a wrought iron on your back, being proud of your conservatism, and finally actually getting something that you wanted, or actually standing on your principles if that's what you wanted for the past 8 years, instead of hiding like a freaking coward behind something, sitting there saying, yeah, I support him, and this is why I support him, and you all are a bunch of cowards for supporting the feeble old guy. That's what I would have liked.
Yeah, so you can only support him if you wear a hat. Is that the moral of this tirade?
No.
Okay.
It's not just that. It's quietly under your breath. Hey, like the hat. You're afraid to actually show what you stand for and to actually boldly have conversations with people on the other side of the aisle and correct them for their stuff.
Gotcha. All right. That's good work there. Thank you, Victor. I still think he wants a parade down the aisles of Walmart and Target for his hats. That's just the vibe I'm getting here.
PICT.
Yeah, little respect. All right. So when you see a guy walking through your area stores in Parkville, there you go. Make sure you give him a little nod or something more than a nod. Don't whisper to him. He wants a big applause for his hats. 913-408-7957. Tirade Tuesday on KCMO Talk Radio. Jonathan in Kansas City, what's your tirade?
Oh, Pete, I got a tirade. I served jury duty yesterday, and so I had to go to Independence Courthouse in Jackson County. And first of all, I get there at 8. They wait about an hour to start like an orientation video that they told us to watch on the website before, but they showed it there anyway. They start about 30 seconds into the video, and it conks out, which, like, it said Blu-ray on the screen, but I was thinking, are you guys still playing VHS tapes? So then it takes them another 5 minutes to get the tape going for the orientation. They finally get it working, and it still was not the best reception. And then they said, okay, it's going to be another 5 minutes. And then 2 hours later, they finally get us into the courtroom to start the voir dire. So I'm like, yeah, this just reminds me of, when they were in charge during COVID, and they said, oh, it's just going to be 2 weeks to slow the spread. We promise we'll always go by our timeline.
Well done there. Maybe they could have borrowed Wolf Blitzer's VCR player. I don't know if you saw that in his picture he posted on X. I shared it on Sunday. Wolf Blitzer from CNN is a big Buffalo Bills fan, so he posted a photo of himself in front of his television on Sunday after the Bills beat the Broncos. And the guy's got a TV armoire stuck in 1999. He's got a DVD player, a VCR player, a big old cable box like it's 2005. I'm like, Wolf, it's 2025, my man. Get with the times. Jeez. All right, Tirade Tuesday in the books. Nice job, everybody. Well done. Little all over the map, which I like. I like when the tirades are spread all over the place.